New tonight, a closer look at the danger for children who are running away from home and because of what's happening once they leave.
Some of them are being sold for sex on the streets, trafficked when they are as young as 12 years old. Tonight, Matt Doherty has an exclusive look at a new task force with the Harris County Sheriff's Office and how it's working to protect our kids. Matt?
For years, the parents of missing children say the term runaway has held back efforts to find their kids. But now, with a better understanding of how children become the victims of the sex trade, that appears to be changing. We recently followed a task force aimed at locating some of those missing kids. Law enforcement officers say it's working. But for some parents, they say a task force like this one has come too late. It's a hot Friday afternoon in August.
Sheriff's Office, come to the door.
These deputies are part of the Harris County Sheriff's Office's runaway rescue operation, focused on finding missing kids ages 12 to 17.
So you haven't heard anything from her?
No, I have not.
At this apartment complex in North Houston, investigators speak with the mother of 14-year-old Tiriana Chambers.
So you don't know, like, if she's staying with somebody or where we can go look for her?
Tiriana was reported missing on July 22nd.
And I don't want nobody to hurt my baby. I got you.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So that's why we're out here.
Investigators believe the teen is in a bad situation.
We have reason to believe that she may be in communication or staying with an adult male. She is 14 years old, and this male is possibly in his 30s. We don't really know the relationship yet.
Without any leads, all deputies can do for now is update her missing persons report. Kristen Galvan was just 15 when she disappeared.
We could have had Kristen within 24 hours had, proper investigation been done, protocol been done. We could have had her back.
We spoke with Kristen's mother outside of the federal courthouse in downtown Houston. One of her daughter's sex traffickers just pleaded guilty. Kristen Galvan left home in 2019. Houston police found the 15-year-old on this stretch of Bissonnette in southwest Houston known as the Track. Kristen was being sold for sex by a mother and her son.
He had 12 victims locked in a house here in Houston, and he would traffic them on Bissonnette Street, and they had to make upwards of $1,000 to $1,500 a day. And if they didn't, he would use beatings, not feeding them, just force and assault if they didn't meet their quotas.
Kristen was returned home, but after 2 weeks she ran away again, a second time. She was never seen or heard from again. Robin Corey says her daughter wasn't running away from home. She was running towards something. She was lured into the sex trade, recruited in her high school, and on social media.
It came out in court that Instagram was a big pull in her grooming process as well.
When Kristen disappeared, there was no runaway task force. In fact, that word runaway made it hard for Robin to get anyone to take her daughter's disappearance seriously.
I begged, I pleaded, I begged them for an Amber Alert, and they wouldn't give it to me.
Now, things may be changing. Sheriff Ed Gonzalez says this recent operation helped find 31 runaway children, including some who may have become trafficking victims themselves, just like Kristen Galvan.
There's absolutely no leads on my daughter. It's complete silence.
In Houston, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
Matt also tells us this was the new task force's first operation. It lasted just 3 days, but the sheriff's office says it did get results.
It did. They say their missing persons unit is always active, but this sort of targeted initiative is new.